Guys, and welcome back to another episode of Market Mastery 360. This is episode 3. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, enjoying your time off. Today, in this episode, we're going to be breaking AMC stock, what caused the surge. Then we're going to be moving to talk about next week's economical calendar and what is the Fed going to do and how we could prepare for this information. Start things off, let us start by tackling AMC. Now, AMC surged 100% after market closed on Friday. So that means that if you invested any amount before market close on Friday in AMC and waited 21 minutes, after 21 minutes, your ROI would have been 100% of what you originally invested. Why the surge happened? The surge happened because a judge denied AMC settlement on stock conversion and the share surged. A judge on Friday blocked a proposed settlement on AMC Entertainment Holdings stock conversion plan that would allow the company to issue more shares. Now, in terms of any regular company, when a regular company puts more shares in the market, that means that supply in turns increases and the value of the share decreases because there's more supply and the stock is not as scarce as it used to be. Now, if we go ahead and take a look at AMC stock, and we can see that on the 1 minute time frame, we can see that it has made this 100% ROI, and as we can see over here, it closed at $4.40, and then after 21 minutes it ended at 8.76. What do I see for AMC going forward? I see that AMC is still a weak stock. It still has a lot to prove. It is still, unfortunately, its financial stance is not the best, but on the other hand, I would keep an eye on it. It could have potential pump and dumps, which I do not preferably trade, because I'm not here to gamble. I am here to analyze the stock and analyze my chart and make predictable moves in order to make money. And as we can see over here, I believe that next Monday, this upcoming Monday, when the markets open, AMC is going to trace back to where it originally was, in the neighborhood of $4. Now, moving forward to the economical calendar and what is going to be reported next week. As we can see over here, next week we have a major week in terms of economical reports and the Fed. Now, on Wednesday, where the fund starts on Wednesday, new home sales is going to be reported. It is median forecast of 717,000 in new home sales, which is a drop from previous month, which is 763, which was reported as 763 new homes were sold. Now, FOMC decision rate on interest rates policy, and then we have Federal Chair Powell press conference. Now, these are very important because the FOMC decision rate is going to give us an idea of what is going to happen and how is the economy looking. Now, if the Federal Reserve decides to pivot and they decide to lower interest rates, that means that the economy is going on the right track and that we are seeing the incline in CPI, which we have seen from levels of 9, 7, 6% to right now where we're sitting. Last month it was reported at 3%. And on the other hand, unemployment is still steady and our GDP is still relatively steady in regards to what was predicted previously. But the Federal Reserve FOMC meeting, if it pivots from its trace of either hiking interest rates or leaving it as it was, as they did last month, they left interest rates stable. They didn't higher it nor did they lower it, but we prepare for the worst as if it will come. So maybe we're going to see a rate hike or a rate being lowered, but this is all my probability and this is all up in the air as of right now. We do not know what they have decided yet. And then after the rate decision, we're going to see the Federal Chairman Jerome Powell press conference, where he's going to give a better outlook for what is yet to come, and he's going to give a better outlook for the future and for the future interest rates and reports as well, and what he sees coming. Now, moving on to Thursday, we can see that durable goods is going to be reported and pending home sales as well, and the trade balance as well is going to be reported. All of these are very important and could have some sort of an impact on the markets, but the most important things would be this coming week would be the FOMC and the Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. Friday, we have the personal income, personal spending, PCE, and then we have employment cost index. These are all other reports that are going to be reported that could potentially have some sort of an impact on the markets. Now, if we could take a look at the Nasdaq market and see what is going on, I like to take it to the 1 day chart so I could have a broader perspective and a widened one. And as we can see over here, we are approximately reaching previous resistance level. And these previous resistance level, we have not seen them in 2000, only in 2021. After 2021, during 2022, we saw this bearish downtrend. We saw the stock, especially the Nasdaq market, go down. And then right now in 2023, starting strong, starting in 2023, we saw this bullish uptrend where we saw the markets making higher highs and higher lows consistently without vibrating. Well, the big issue is that what is sufficing this change and what is sufficing this buildup? Well, there is not much, but inflation is going down, and on the other hand, the government has decided to increase the debt limit. These are all facts that potentially affected the stock market. I personally like to trade SQQ and TQQ, which is both triple leveraged ETF. Triple leveraged ETF means if the market goes up 1 point, TQQ goes up 3 points, and SQQ goes down 3 points because SQQ is an inverse ETF. As of right now, I believe that times are very uncertain and that we need to look off for what is yet to come. Please, please, please be assured that you read the news, make sure that you follow what is going on, and make sure to understand what is building up to cause the market to fluctuate and what is building up that causes the market to move. As long as you understand how the market is moving and why the market is moving, you should be able to capture in some trades and some wins on a daily basis. Other than that, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the Sunday, and I hope that you guys have a profitable week. I'm going to be posting a couple of videos next week to explain the FOMC and the Federal Reserve, what they're going to do, and to explain other economical data that is going to be released. Thank you for tuning in. If this information was informative, please do not hesitate to leave a like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you.